When I first found MommiNation, I was in such a low, lost, chaotic state. I was losing friends, I was losing family. I had just suffered a miscarriage. I was in a really toxic and abusive relationship. I needed someone that understood how hard it was being a mom. At the time, I was a stay-at-home mom. And so I had my own podcast, and when I had the opportunity to meet with Sanya, we talked on the phone. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? This is Sanya Richards-Ross calling me, you know what I mean? And so I had already been following MommiNation. I had studied the Mom Ambassadors, and I was just always like, man, like one day I want to be able to write a blog for them. So I just love the fact that, you know, she really just opened up. She shared her vision, how they really want to impact, you know, the lives of Black mothers, and she wants to hire 100 Black moms, and just, you know, being able to just encourage and support moms, letting them know that we're not alone, right? And so they allowed me to share my story. I started writing ebooks. They allowed me to jump in on the Fit Mommy Challenge and share the mindset aspect of, you know, getting fit. Like I said, when I first joined, these women had no idea the type of situation that I was in, what I was really going through. And once I really opened up to them, surprisingly, I mean, they just completely just supported me, going from a stay-at-home mom to a single mom of 4, you know, and these women, they have come, they've seen me when we were living in Airbnbs. They've come, they brought their kids, we got pizza, you know what I'm saying? These women, they've helped me when I needed bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Mike saying, they've donated furniture, both of them, Miss Sharon, like, they really just want to see a woman win, especially if you're trying. You know what I mean? And that's what MommiNation Gives is all about, right? Because there are some of us out here that are really trying, really want to get to that next level, really want to leave an impact on our children's lives. You know what I'm saying? Trying to leave a legacy. And the fact that they have the ability to see that in a woman and push her to her, you know what I'm saying, her greatest potential. Man, that's why I'm here. I want to be able to help them do that for other moms too, because MommiNation changed my life. They saved my life. You know, my life will never be the same. And I'm not even who I'm gonna be yet, you know? And so already I'm a speaker, I'm an author. I've teamed up with the Ainsley School. I get to go once a month and talk to the moms there, connect with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really all just need that right now. So I love you guys. I love MommiNation, Sanya, Michael. I love y'all. MommiNation to the world.
Hey everybody, my name is Marlene McBride, and I have been a Mom Ambassador for about last 3-4 months, maybe a little bit longer. I recently began to take a chance on myself and put myself first. And back in June, I started a blog, a travel blog. And I wasn't gonna do it because I'm always talking myself out of something. And so my husband's like, no, just do it, do it. So I started my blog, and it was just to share the little travel that my family and I do. And friends are like, oh, where are you going now? Or how can you do this? So it simply was to just get it out, you know? And I found MommiNation, and I was like, oh my goodness, like, I can submit a blog. And I'm like, I only got 3 written, but you know, it's worth a shot. So I submitted my blog, and it was approved. And so just the motivation from that to let me know that taking a risk on myself is going to pay off. And then I'm based in Arizona, and so it's just trying to find somewhere where you fit in and to have that virtually. And then they reached out to say, hey, would you be able to assist us with the blogs on our site? I'm like, but I only wrote 3 of my own. And he's like, no, girl, you can do it. Like, you got this. And I'm like, okay. So it's allowed me to, you know, gain that experience and have the support to know that I can do it. And once we begin to talk about the MommiNation brunch, the calls for it hit home. I lost my house twice growing up, and for a long time I couldn't talk about it because I'm like, you be ashamed, and as a child, you know, like high school, you're like, you know, what's gonna happen, where I'm gonna sleep, you know, what am I gonna wear to school? And so having a community to take you in is the same thing as MommiNation. Like, they take you in, they encourage you. So when I found out about signing up to help, I'm like, I can do this. Like, I know what it's like to be homeless and still gotta go to school. So as much as we can to support that, I'm all in, you know, and I just wanna let the kids know it gets better. Like, there's a group of people out there that you don't even know is waiting for you to be a part of. And for me, that was MommiNation, so thank you.
Man, this has just been our dream to create community for Black moms and to share their stories and to give them opportunities just means the world to us.
Yeah, to hear Destiny and Marlene's stories, we know that there's so many more moms out there, and it just gives us an opportunity to give back. So that's the reason why we created MommiNation Gives.
Yes, and we want to ask all of you to join us on our mission to make this world a better place for moms all over the world. And it's easy. You can do it right now. Let's give. It's MommiNation Gives!